Welcome to Rebuke All Devils Radio 107.7, home of the truth. Subscribe to our channel and receive breaking news, world news, along with a variety of truth music on our playlist. If you would like to join us or advertise, email us at rebukealldevils.radio107.7 at yahoo.com. Home of the truth and shalom.
Just jaw-dropping to see the body camera footage for the first time. Police blurred the officers' faces and they have not released their names. From the moment of the first shots to an officer announcing to cease fire, it was just 7 seconds in its entirety. We again want to warn you, the video is disturbing, and out of respect for Walker's family that does not want to see his body, we're not showing that portion of the video.
Akron police first released 2 video clips, the first showing a narration of the chase, the second in real time.
21 shots fired, that vehicle just had a shot come out of its door.
An officer describes a gunshot from Jayland Walker's car as they chased Walker on Route 8 after police say Walker didn't stop for a traffic and equipment violation less than a half mile before on East Talmadge.
No speed driver grabbing something and a shot came out through his door.
Akron Police Chief Stephen Milet says ODOT camera captured what they believe was a muzzle flash out of Walker's car. Watch closely the moments right before police kill Walker. You see officers running to Walker's car, guns drawn. Walker, wearing a mask, jumped out as it slowed down on East Wilbeth in Claremont and started running. Officers follow. Seconds later, gunfire that lasted 7 seconds. Chief Milet says he has watched the video at least 40 times.
When you see it in real time, it's very hard to distinguish what Mr. Walker is doing.
Chief Milet describes still photos he says appears to show Walker going down to his waist area, turning toward officers, and a forward motion of his arm. In the end, Walker had at least 60 gun-related wounds, according to the ME's report. The chief says the ME is still determining entry and exit wounds.
Each officer, independent of each other, related that they felt that Mr. Walker had turned and was motioning and moving into a firing position.
Chief Milet says the officers were immediately sequestered and did an individual walkthrough of the scene with investigators.
The 8 officers who were directly involved in the shooting.
But the officers have not given statements. It's been nearly 1 week since the deadly shooting.
The officers don't have to give a statement, okay? Every American is entitled to due process, and they don't, just like everybody else, they do not have to give a statement. My understanding from the union president is they are going to fully cooperate.
Again, BCI is the lead investigator in this deadly shooting. Also, the full autopsy report has not yet been finalized.
Some tough stuff and very tough to watch. Now,
Yes.
Police say ODOT cameras captured. We've heard a lot about a muzzle flash.
Right. And so the chief was talking more about that, and he says they returned to where that scene of that muzzle shot was, that they say, and they say they did recover shell casings consistent with the gun in Walker's car. But the chief says BCI will determine if it came from the gun. So,
Tara, thank you so much.
Now, the reason why I'm bringing this to y'all attention is because here it is. You have this brother, even though he was in the wrong or may have been in the wrong, he was shot over 60 times. And here you have Robert Crimo, who killed 6 people and shot 30 others, and he is apprehended alive. He's taken into custody alive after he have killed 6 people and wounded 30 others. He also took the police on a brief high-speed chase, and yet and still, he's taken into custody alive. Now, I'm not saying that they should have killed him, but the question is, what is the difference? That is the million-dollar question. What is the difference between this guy who killed 6 people and wounded 30 others and the brother in the first clip who didn't kill anyone and he didn't wound any other either? Drop your comments below and let me know.